Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna do a week read. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below any comments that you have. Um, so yeah, it's a wet day today. So it seemed just natural to start with a water sign. Um, so we're gonna start with Pisces, and it's not gonna resonate with everybody. It's a general read. Um, so yeah, let's get it started. Universe, what do you need Pisces to see? What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What do Pisces need to know? Okay. So, you're gonna spend some nights thinking about something. I can see some sleepless nights coming up. I feel like I'm getting the sense that it's somebody from your past with the Four of Cups. Um, a past. I don't feel like it was a past relationship, like romantic. I feel like it was a past friendship that was a really good friendship. Um, I feel like they made an offer to you with the Knight of Cups, and I feel like that's what kind of ended the relationship. I feel like it got awkward. I feel like maybe you were in a relationship or you were interested in somebody else, so you just didn't see that. You just didn't see it going anywhere. But after the offer was made, it got awkward. Um, I got the Seven of Swords here, so I felt like you held back. I feel like you did have interests, and it was intriguing to you, but it was like at the time, I feel like you got an alternate offer. Um, you know, but I feel like you were kind of like into somebody at that time. Um, and I feel like this past friend made an offer to you, and I feel like that made it kind of awkward um, because their feelings were known. Um, yeah, with the Four of Cups, I feel like you're thinking about that now. I feel like you're looking back at it now. We got the Three of Wands, so I definitely feel like you're looking back on this, and you're kind of thinking, to yourself that maybe you shouldn't have held back. Um, I'm getting the you were kind of fighting it, and I feel like the reason you were fighting is because it was such a good friendship that you were afraid to ruin it. But then they made the offer, and that ruined it at the time. But I feel like now, you kind of looking back on that, and and like, see, I feel like you're definitely starting to look back now. You're starting to really think about this, and I feel like you're kind of regretting holding back. Um, I may have the Knight of Swords as well. So I feel like this person's gonna come back into your life. I feel like they're gonna come back into your life, and this is gonna start this whole. You're gonna see them. Maybe I get the feeling that you always thought they were just gonna be a friend. There wasn't that. You weren't getting the complete energy at the time, but I feel like it's because you weren't in the right place. Um, I feel like now your energies are sinking, and when you run into this person again in the next week here, I feel like you're gonna start, really thinking back to what that friendship meant to you and how good of a friend that person was, and how you're gonna start regretting that you didn't take that offer. I think you're gonna start. I think you're really definitely gonna reconsider, because I feel like now, um, with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're more emotionally ready for what that person had to offer, and what you weren't looking for anything serious before, and now you are. Like I feel like now you're gonna see this person as a legitimate, you know, um, partner. Um, but it's gonna take. I got the Fool here, so I feel like it's gonna take a little bit of leap of faith. I mean, I feel like it's not gonna be. It's not gonna feel exactly right, but you're gonna feel that feeling that there's something there. Um, and I mean, I gotta clarify this. I feel like there's something really strong here. Um, I feel like maybe emotionally you just, like I said, I don't think you were ready before. I think this person you were worried was gonna ruin your friendship because you had such a strong relationship with this person. But in thinking that, you turned down their offer, and it's, I feel like I said, if this person can come back to your life and they're gonna talk, like, you're gonna have a conversation with this person. It's gonna bring back a lot of old memories, and it's gonna bring back some regrets. Um, I feel like we have the Seven of Cups here, so I feel like it's this is something you should put your time into. Um, this is something that's gonna be something. I get a really strong vibe from this. Usually you get a soul if you get a soulmate, connection energy. It's not as strong as this, so I mean let's just clarify. So yeah, so we got the Lovers. So this is twin flame. This twin flame has come back to you. I feel like you didn't realize it first, but now that you're kind of awakening yourself, I feel like now you're gonna understand that this person drove you to be, you know, drove you on the path that you're at. Helped you get to where you are by being the friend that they were in the past. I feel like you've been missing that. You missed that friendship, but I feel like now there's gonna be more of a spark, and like with the Lovers card, all I can feel with that is like it's a twin flame. This person is gonna be a really important person in your life, and they're gonna be around. Like I feel their energy around you for a long time to come. But I do see that you, like with the Queen of Cups, I see that you're ready. You're gonna know that you're ready now. So I only see this as a positive, very positive outcome for you. I feel like this is gonna be almost like your second chance. But like I said, I'm getting a strong twin flame feeling here, and then I got the Lovers card. So I mean, I knew it was gonna be something strong. Um, like I said, I'm getting the impression that you were just kind of not, you were kind of doing your own thing with somebody else, and it just, the timing wasn't right. I see that you're kind of like, I'm getting the feeling that you were afraid to get involved because you were afraid to ruin that relationship. But I feel like you ruined that friendship by, like, not intentionally, but I feel like it ruined the friendship when they made the offer and you turned it down. But I'm definitely getting the vibe that they've definitely been thinking about you. Um, they've definitely haven't forgotten about you. Um, I really want to say it's an air sign. Um, yeah, but they haven't stopped thinking about you. And I feel like back in the back of your mind, you never really stopped thinking about them. But I feel like with this meeting that's going to happen, this conversation that's going to happen, it might even, I don't feel like it's going to be a long conversation, but I feel like it's going to be a long enough conversation for you to really, see this person in a different light and to get a different vibe from when you're around them or when you're talking to them. So that's what I see for you. I definitely see this as a twin flame journey. Um, Yeah, that's what I see. So, that's awesome. I hope that helps. I know the universe is going to be sending you some signs, and I feel like just hearing this, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But I feel like it's been a few years in there. I don't feel like it was just like a recent thing that happened. But I feel like you've been kind of apart for, you know, I'm getting the feeling it hasn't been a lot. It hasn't been a long time, but it's been at least a year or two that, you know, you've been away from this person, and seeing this person again is going to bring back all those old feelings, plus some new emotional connections that you're gonna feel, you know, more drawn to this person, and you're gonna realize what kind of impact they had, and how the last while without them hasn't really been. You haven't really felt like yourself, like you were missing a piece. And I feel like this person is gonna be the piece of that puzzle that's gonna, you know, make the whole picture for you. I feel like this is the piece you've been missing. Yeah, so I hope that helps. Like I said, feel free to comment. I always like to hear. And see you soon. Thanks for watching.